So I had to do an internship for my university. It was part of my master's study, and was the end of it. And as I always wished to discover a new culture, old and strong one, and China is one of the oldest cultures in the world with a strong heritage. And I think I could have had a lot to learn from it, and it will help me to develop myself. And the people are also really warm, really welcoming. Always want to help you, even if at first sight they might seem a bit shy or something. The food in Beijing is really delicious, a bit greasy. They like to put a lot of sausage in it and so on. Sometimes a bit spicy also, but really delicious. Well, I have already visited the Olympic Park, the Tiananmen Park Square, of course, and the Forbidden City, which was really beautiful, and the Temple of Heaven. And then I think I have still many things to visit in Beijing, such as the Temple of Lamas and so on. I will certainly also go to Shanghai, which seems to be a completely different city, also culture. When I first landed here, I was a bit afraid because it's the other side of the planet. But when I landed, I had to join my accommodation by myself with the subway and so on. And it was actually really easy because everything is written in English. And the subway is really cheap. It costs like 20 euro cents, so compared to Europe it's really cheap. Because it gives you confidence, I think it helps you to learn a lot about the job you are going to do. It helps you to prove yourself, to prove that you are able to adapt yourself to different circumstances and to learn as much as you can. It's an investment bank, which is a subsidiary of an American bank. I will start to work on the Chinese real estate, so I will get to learn a lot about it. Yeah, it's very warm, very helpful. I managed to talk a little bit with the other, mainly with Google Translate, words and signs and so on. They're always doing something, trying to have fun and so on. So. Well, in Belgium, it's more, I'd say the work environment is more spread. Everyone has his tasks, has to do his tasks. You can also try to make team working and so on, but usually you have your own task and have to do it by yourself. So when in Beijing you always can ask help for someone and get to improve yourself. And the schedule are also different because usually in Belgium we work 38 hours per week, and I think I'll work only like 35 in Beijing because they include the lunch break, which is not included in Beijing, in Brussels. Through the social network LinkedIn, actually I was at first trying to find an internship in Southeast Asia by myself, but it was practically impossible, and finally I went on the Gi2C news. I just gave it a try and then everything went really quickly. And 2 weeks after I received the second offer from getting to China, and it was the good one. And so yeah, actually only 2 weeks. I tried to do it on my own during 3 months. I was looking for almost every country in Asia, trying to find an opportunity of internship in the finance sector. I mainly haven't received any answer, and so I was kind of desperating and trying to find something in Belgium, and then I fell in getting to China and so went back on my first flight. Well, we had the first meeting on the Friday I landed, so on Wednesday, on the Friday we had a meeting here where we had to get to know the small tips about living in Beijing, the possibilities that can happen, also be aware of the scam that can take place, which is really important. And then I had also, as it was part of my university, I also had some administrative part to take on to make the link between my university and the company, and they've been really helpful and so on, so everything has been great until now. In a country like China, I think getting to China is also for Hong Kong and so on, so there is many opportunities. I think if you want to come to China, especially when you are coming from a Western country, you have to avoid trying to forecast what could happen or what it will be like and so on. You should maybe more wait and see what's coming for you and come here with an open mind, getting ready to get in a brand new world.